My mic was muted. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to make a little car here. I don't know how big or how wide I want it, but we're gonna start off by doing a car. And I'm not a pro. Uh, that's for dang sure. So forgive me if it looks bad. Whoa! Yeah, that's my truck. Didn't mean to do that. Let me go back to. Oh, I didn't stamp it, did I? Nah, whatever. um, Alright. So, let's see what we got. Basically, uh, what I'm gonna try to do is um, kind of sculpt the best I can, um, which is terrible. But from what I learned, um, you know, of how to do things, um, this is a kind of look that I don't know what I want to go with because I've done this truck. Let me go back here. Got to redeem myself. I was looking up a car and I didn't find anything that was remotely what I wanted because I was actually just gonna plop it down. But see, um, this truck. See, you guys seen in the past videos and stuff like that. You know, it's what I made. It's what I'm proud of. Even though it looks, I don't know, it could be done better. But so I didn't want to go for a truck, maybe again, but um, I don't know what I want. Uh, I don't know what I want to do. So it's like um, play by ear, I guess, because I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do a truck, a van, a car. So, see, look, that was way high on the thermal, because I was actually very new with dreams. So, I want to do this a little differently. Um, so, we're actually gonna go ahead and give these even more symmetrical tires now too, and I'm kind of excited on that. But let's see if I can't. See, I wish I could do a mirror on the both side, but that doesn't look right. I think it might be clipped mirror. Let's see, clip mirror, but I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute. So I know what this is. So clip mirror is kind of like, what the heck? Wait a minute. Uh-huh. Okay. I never really worked with clip mirrors, so I don't know. I think it, aha, yeah, anything that crosses. So you see, like, it doesn't do anything here, but as soon as I cross that line, it goes that. Oh, I like that actually. That high is pretty good. And probably the same on this side. Yeah, let's do it. Not sure if it's there or not, but it shall do it. Now, if I did want the tires to rotate, which I think I'm going to want them to rotate separately, so it's going to have to be a separate sculpt. So obviously I'm in just this car right now, but so it's going to have to be a separate if I want the tires to become separate. That makes sense. But far as the grill and everything, let me see if I can't. It's not a tutorial or anything like that for sure. Alright, let's see. Headlights, man, they can go either way. They can bump out. The grill can be like here mixed with, you know what I mean? It's weird. You can pretty much do anything. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Right there. Hey. Okay. So like that's like the grill. And then I guess these will be the lights. I guess. See, I'm doing this a lot different. I do want a better rounded shape. Kinda. How's that? Sure. Looks halfway decent. I don't want it to be perfect. You know, because what I plan on doing, which I kind of don't want to reveal the big secret, I guess, thus yet, but I do have plans later on for this vehicle, and that's why I want to kind of do a very minimal car. I don't want to go too crazy on the detail, and you know, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for a basic car that will tell the story, you know. So that's where I'm at. See, man, I almost got like a almost got like a '67 Chevy over here. It's pretty cool. I almost got a '67 Chevy. It's funny. I mean, close to it. It's got that crazy taxi, you know. It's got that look to it, man. But I'm only molding it right now to something. You'll see. Maybe soon. I'm not ready to take grid off yet. Let's put you a little more blend. Not sure if I like that. Can probably go here, but look at the size of the hood. See what I'm. Let's see if we got. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then look what happened there. I see what it is because this needs to come out more. Alright. Oh, that looks sick. Oh, that looks sick. That definitely looks like a for sure. Like this is happening. This is so happening. This is 100%. Now we just made the Christine car. Like, holy crap. Dude, that's freaking dope. That is literally the Christine car, dude. Like, if I made it, seriously, if I made it red, like, dude, that's crazy. It's not what I was going for, but there we go, shiny metal. I gotta take off the spotlight for it though, but dude, what? Come on, that's nuts. What if I did a nice little oh man, that looks good. I don't know what I don't know. Let's go with some lighting. Ooh. Said lighting, dude, jeez. Man. I don't know about y'all, but that looks pretty sweet. Man, I can see that sucker right now. Let's go up to right about there. Let's see where that light takes us. I don't know. I might just go ahead and keep building and seeing where this goes. You know, why not? I don't know. Why not, dude? Why not seriously just see where it goes? Let's see. Jeez. Alright, I was about 2 seconds away of redoing that. Okay, should we take off any type of blend? Probably almost soon take off the grid. Soon. Not yet. That's not gonna let me, is it? I want to give it completely a chopped top, just real quick, so I can actually get in there. And I'll see, like, probably stop right about there. Yeah. And go down. No. Gotta go like this. We might have to just keep that and then we'll work with it. Well, we'll see. We shall see. Let's do this. I know what the other problem is. Looseness. Yeah, see, watch. The whole thing just changed. You see all the looseness? I don't want loose. I want tighter than everything else. All right, let's go back to... Let's redo it. Because I want clean cuts. Yeah. It's a little better. Yeah, see, that's a lot better. The little clean cut. Let's see. And I know I'm gonna have to dome that out too. But for now, we're trying to get into the center. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for joining. I see you popped in. I don't want to move that. I want to move this. Well, if I move it down, let's see. I lose a little bit of hood. But the window has to come down, right? So the window has to still come down a little bit. There's got to be some kind of arc to it, right? It's probably the hardest part right here, trying to make sure that there's still a floor. Like I said, we don't need to go too crazy with it. And you know what? I can make this happen. The year can be 1967. I can make it happen. What I want, as far as the story. Hey, thanks for joining, guys. We got 4 people watching. I appreciate you. Definitely say hi in the comments so I can read your your comments. But let's see. Let's put a guy in here for reference. Let's put a dude. Let's put a dude in here for reference. Right. Well, as you can see, the basic of this is kind of small. You know, I would say needs to be about like, yeah, give or take something like that, maybe. Ugh. That's tight. Trying to get the scale correct. You know, this looks too huge. I don't know. I think that looks huge, man. Like I said, guys, I'm no pro. You guys are just tuning in. I want you guys to know that I'm no pro with this. I probably actually suck a lot in Dreams. So, but I love Dreams. Dreams is like my go-to, man. You can build, you can play games, you can do all that stuff. But I kind of like the Windshield. Now, maybe. Still on the fence, but that's what it is. So this is so far one sculpt. This is literally one sculpt, and so far I'm pretty pleased with it. I just need to figure out where my cut is gonna be for the door, and then this nice dome. That was so by luck. If you guys just tuned in, would actually watch that, you know, watch it in the back. I mean, that is seriously, that was luck. This was so luck to get this kind of look, and I like it. It's a nice little hot rod style, you know. But let's see how I can. I think they have pretty much just square windows. I think they do. I'm using no reference. This is literally just by me eyeballing it. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's what I want to do. Probably. Right about. Let's see. Is that kind of good? That's a huge back, though. That is deep. But see, that's a nice little back window right there. Nice angled, right? They didn't have, so if I'm sitting inside, I mean, there it is, you know, and the back seats will cover all this, you know. So I think that's good. It's gonna be so hard working in this shell here. And the only way to do it is if I did this, I could just focus still around the car. But I'm talking like in this shell. That's pretty hard. All right. Let's see what else we got. You can go bye-bye. So there we have it. I need to cut this up. I need to cut it up so I can get the door in. Let's see. Now, do I want actual door? Do I want, you know, I kind of do want actual, but this is the problem I had with the truck. If I do actual, Let's take. I think I might take grid off, man. I hate. Ah, no, I can't. I can't stand. Let me do this. Let me do this. Yeah, because you know, stay upright is kind of a good setting. So it's like, I don't know. I can't stand not using grid though. Like, oh, it's so like weird. Um, but at the same time, I can't stand this. See the little beads? It's like I don't know what I'm. I don't know what I'm cutting in. You know what I mean? Like I really tighten it in there, but it's like, I don't know. Let's see, about right about there maybe. What's going to end up happening is I'm going to have to make another one, another car, copy it, and then cut it, and then they'll do some like deleting, which is going to suck. It's going to suck big time, but because that's when the like pieces start going crazy. But right now I'm just trying to cut out a door ish. Let's go about right about here. Let's see if I can't lower that. That's what I figured was going to happen. So let's move it down so we're not cutting through the ceiling. Oh, you know what? These cars, they had them just like this. You know, because it was a chop top. So you know, back then they had just the chop tops where the doors were literally probably about that. You know what I mean? Like this right here. You can't see it because of my markings, but see if I can't turn it off. It's over here. So this right here, inside here is the door. That was the door, and then it would just swing open where this would stay because this was like a chop top. I think. Now that I think about it, because that was the window of the door. This is kind of difficult, but at the same time, it's not bad. I just need to refine it. Need to go really small here. No more grid. I need to really get this going here. Let's see. Just enough to make that little groove, indicating that there's something there. Okay. And same thing with this, right? Boom. Think so. Same thing with this. Comes down, and this is going to be a little lower, I think, right about there, indicating there's a back door. Yep, pretty much. And then I think this is going to be a window. Oh, this is going to be. So let's go back to. Yep, there we go. Okay. Moment of truth of what it looks like. Okay. Oh, getting scary now. Alright, we're gonna have to customize that. Crap. Well. We're gonna have to customize our edits right there, because I mean, that's it. Just this part right here needs to go somewhere. Oh, I know how to do it. I just have to make a curvature to follow this curve, and then that's going to be another window. Yeah. All right, it can be done. I'm actually like impressed with this. I need that to be copied. Yep. Bam. Wow, that's looking super fly, dude. What? I'm happy with this. I'm floored that I'm actually doing this. I am going bonkers that I'm doing this right now. I mean, I think it looks good, and that's I guess what matters. But see, this is gonna be the hard challenge. I wonder if I can put mirror back on, because I do not want to do that again. Oh, why can't we move mirror, dude? Look. Why can't the mirror be this way? Right down this way. I wish you could move the mirror. I know there was ways to trick it, but I've never found out the way to do that. So I'm literally gonna have to just copy, which sucks. So whatever. I'm gonna go do a half circle. So what it's gonna look like is, see if I can't get it to. Well, I guess I can't get it to do what I want to show you. It's gonna do a half. See the half? See the half circle here? So because I actually put it towards. There's a quarter. There's a full. You can even do holes, which I don't know if this one. You gotta actually. I think you have to actually see it inside, but whatever. But so again, the looseness. Jeez. Let's go back to 1. Yeah, look at that, scooping right out of there. All right, well. Now look what I did. I screwed up. So now we gotta do this again. But this time, no, let's just redo it. Screw it. This is gonna look like crap. This is gonna look like crap. I don't know, folks. Oh, I gotta turn that off. Come on now. Get out of there, precise. The fact that I gotta do this again on the other side. I might be able to. That's not gonna work. So let's see if we can't. Just keep bringing it on down. Oh man. Right about here. That looks like junk. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that at all. That looks like junk. Seriously, that was crap. Not happy. Man, I can lower the chop top a little bit. Yeah, I can lower this. What is it? Yeah, I can lower this guy. See, I'm not digging that. I need to go farther, but right there, maybe? Was the back seats in these years, were they small? Was the doors, you know what I'm saying? Were they right about like here? You know what I'm saying? Front door, back door. You know, were they small? I don't know. I could do that. Maybe, you know, by the eyeball you won't be able to tell. I know some. Oh, I know some were like this. You know, if we look here, some were one. You know. Oh man, I'm doing a flat door. Hold on. All right. Oh my gosh. Come on. Get with the program, dude. Right here. Right? I could essentially do a one door, and then it's still, you know how the old days where it still has a front seat and a back seat, but the door will open up and then you have to push the front seat forward, you know, to get into the back. Um, Maybe. Look at that, man. Look how that created that fender. Look right here. Look how it did that. That is pretty neat how that actually automatically did that for us. I don't even know if this is going to be enough. See, let's go. And then we go like, we need to delete the, we need to delete. Yeah, let's see, how do I do this? So, no, what happened there? What happened? Oh, that's one side of the door. Whoa! Right there. Right? Then we need to do that side. But for some reason, well, let's go. Let's see what happens. Whoa, whoa. You know, look at the shine from the lens flare on the other one. It's pretty sweet. All right. Squirrel. That's me in a nutshell. Let's do. Oh, I know what's happening. This right here is causing us. This right here is the our inside whatever. So what we need to do is just make sure we don't hit that. Whoa, why are you so far away? Okay. So we just need to make sure. Oh man, look what's happening up top. Trial and error of this game. Nope. We don't need this. Yep. There we go. Still kind of. That's it right there. Nice smooth top. All right, let's try this again. Try this again, yeah? Okay. Nope. I can't stand working without grid. Alright. That probably will work, maybe. Hey. Oh my gosh, I screwed up. It's because I'm nervous. Everyone's watching. Okay, so there's that, and I'm gonna extend this one to about there, and then I'm actually just gonna copy it. I'm not gonna screw with it. I want to make sure I'm angled correctly too. Yep. A little bit to the left. A little bit down. Up, up, right there. So we did it that way only because, you know, just to cut off the door, really. I don't know. Definitely looks like a Car Simulator 2019, huh? What's going on here? Let's see what's going on. This right here is what's going on. We just need to move that over as well. So, without further ado, yep, I'm gonna go right about, oh no, I'm gonna keep it even. Yeah, it looks probably about even, I guess. As good as we're gonna get it for now. But like I said, the reason why I did that is because if we go over this way now, this is where it's gonna be getting stupid. That means now this car is officially no longer one sculpt. So, but that, you know, you gotta have doors, right? Gotta have doors, dude. Like George. And we're gonna stamp that. Smack. And smack. And smack. We're also gonna get rid of one side because you know, it's gonna be you know, so they can move independent. Right about here. Yep, and smack them in place. So now we take our door because we're the mechanics, and we put her here. So that's gonna be pretty neat to do that. But I mean, I don't want the separate sculpt, but I mean, it is what it is. You see how I probably went too far here. Nice little gap there. There's gonna be a gap probably about there as well, but that's a quick edit. That's a quick little edit, sort of. Let's get rid of that. Right about there, maybe. Yeah. And so now we can do this. I don't know if I want to do that or this. Let's see. What does it look like? That looks smooth on that side, doesn't it? There you go. That's probably it. Yep. Doesn't that look weird though? Tell me that doesn't look. How is that so perfect? But this? Definitely not. Maybe I should have took it the other side. Maybe that looks good. Yeah. Alright. I'll let it slide for now. So, what does it look like? Looks pretty good. You know? So now essentially what we'll do is be like, you know, this is how it's going to open up. And, well, it's going to open up on a keyframe. I wasn't going to go crazy with it, but I need to make it, you know, I need to make a vehicle, and I might do I might do like a 67 error. You know, this is kind of like a 67 um, Bel Air kind of car. Um, so I might do that, and you know, I don't want to reveal what what I want is I'm going to be making. You know, dreams is something that you can really set your dreams on, right? So like, I've always had this game that I've always wanted to create. I'm telling you, I always wanted to create this game. Now, this one game in particular. You guys see a problem? So do I. There's a problem right down in here. See that? Watch, I can actually even delete the floor from there. So this little problem right here, we should be able to easily take care of it by scoping into this and hopefully being able to bring it back just a tad. Yeah, that should do it. Just a tad. Yeah. This side still looks wonky. See it? But if you notice, this door's flush. Look how flush that door is compared to this one. So I can actually go on the inside of the car now and just move it in. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Ah, crap. That looks like crap. Well, I might have a plan B, folks. Oh, you know what? I extended this. Oh, no, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's just do this. And then let's bring it back in. Let's see what happens. Because I have another plan if that doesn't work. This doesn't work. I'm bringing back the other car. The one that we were destroying. Yeah. See, I don't like it. Crap. Ready and hopefully we can go all the way back to where. Yep. Right here. Yep. I think that was the also problem too, is right about here. Now I still want, oh crap, I'm still gonna want one side and then the other side, so this side will be destroyed now. Okay. And then that one's one, and now I gotta keep this side. Okay. We got it. Yep. And now, this sucker should fit up like a glove, dude. I might just have to adjust, like how I did before. But that was meant for that door. That was meant for that side, right? It was meant for it. So, therefore, if there's any problems, this side will still fit perfect. Yep. Yep. That gap will be taken care of. I might actually want to, instead of extending the door, I might want to extend the actual body of the car. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want like a 7-foot door. You remember, imagine going up to like Burger King drive-through or something, you know, or like I don't know, or you know, in the movie in the old days with these cars, they have drive-in movie theaters, right? So imagine that, dude. You like sitting there, open it up, knock some dude out because you're trying to get out of the car, you know. All right, let's see if we. Oh, you know what? I want to get this. I want to be sure I'm making it. Come on, you're stubborn. Is that the one? That is the one, but I know what the issue is. Dude, gone. Same thing for this side. Whoa. Right about here. Yeah. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I kind of almost want to work on the tires. Like, I'm so impatient. I just want to start banging out the tires real quick, or even put some logic so you guys can see. I know you guys. It says that we have 4 viewers, so thank you guys for watching. And if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. You know, trying to come back, make it. Don't call it a comeback. But let's do this. Right. So now they're all grouped into one. So we're going to try to do a little bit of logic so you guys are not too bored and you want to see something moving on screen. Right, so we're going to do some little bit of logic right here. So, first off, let's go into, let's get a handy dandy thingamabobber, right? And I am going to scope into it. Actually, I should do that. I do want to scope in, and I don't normally ever do this, but I'm starting to get to where now, you can see now if I scope into it once, and I can move them independently, right? So, but instead of, because you can do 2 things, you can stamp it on, see how I'm surface snap to it, it's going to hug the hood, it's going to hug everywhere because I'm holding L1. Or as Media Malcolm likes to say, is like holding shift. But so then you can stamp it onto the actual, you know, he's on there, right? You can pull it off, but you know he's snapped right back on. So what I'm doing now is basically just having it float. So it's not surface snap to it, but it is part of it. So if I move it over here, the microchip's not going to be over here, it's going to be over here, right? So anyway, and I can't stand big microchips unless we're making it, then that's the only way. But now I can scope out and I can still use the microchip because I don't need to be in that scope anymore. So let's go into our handy dandy keyframe. This is the most easiest way to do it. You know, we don't need to go, you know, too crazy with hinges, and I want it to open up on an angle instead of looking like a, you know, let's try it. So this is what it's going to look like when someone clicks a certain key button. That's going to open up just like that. So, and then we'll put, I don't know, let's do, sometimes my brain freezes. Let's go, oh, yep. Let's do a target. Let's do control sensor. I like to do this. I'm sure that, you know, this is risky for me doing this, man. You know, other online, other dreamers, you know, are like, dude, don't do it that way, you know. But this is the way I do it. If there's a better way, then we'll do a better way. I'm actually going to make it. I'm gonna hook it up with square. I'm gonna do a trigger zone, and then a trigger zone. What happens is, put down the trigger zone is gonna be just in front of the actual door. So that means if anyone obviously steps foot in front of it, and I guess I don't know if I want to do that or not. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So let's go here. So I want it right in front of the door, about there, just for poops and giggles. I don't want that to be like you can open the door from the ground, you know. So let's do it this way. Yep. Okay, so it's right in front of the door. So that means if anyone goes even close to it, but it's gonna take where is it? Remote. So it's gonna take. I hate having circle. Don't default that. Okay. So it's gonna take a square press and a trigger zone to activate this keyframe. And to keep it open and to stay open, we're gonna do a counter. This is the old school Little Big Planet style, if you will. We can even do smooth. Smooth power up. I don't know. Let's do like 1.0. See what that does, and then we'll also do a slow shut as well. Another 1.0. Keep changes, yes, because when the counter hits 1, which is by default 1, then that will bring the keyframe to open up and stay open until you press it again. So that's the other trick. What I do, and I'm sure other people do it differently, I'm also going to make it go down to here to also reset. So, and plus reset this one. So what that does is, I know it sounds confusing, but you know, if you guys are not dreamers or Little Big Planeters, or but basically this controller sensor will remotely pick up whoever it is. I think it's going to be player 1 by default. So any player. So you know, if you just want player 1 to be that remote control, then that's obviously player 1 right here. But whatever, I don't care for all that. But so you go and you walk in here, and then it's going to prompt you with this. Let's go to. I want a text. Yeah, let's do a text one. So, and this is going to be square. And we can do it white. We can do turn these off, go in scene, and do a camera. What I like to do with those is wherever the camera is facing, you notice how the square button is also facing me. So I'll show you what it looks like without that turned on. So otherwise it's flat. See how it's not facing me? Let me go in real tight. So see how that's not facing me no more? But wherever the camera is pointing, it will tell me square. So and then let's see. Oh yeah, you know what? Here, for the sake of this. Oh wait, what I screwed up. I want this to be. Yeah, okay. So for the sake of this video, I'm gonna do this like Grand Theft Auto style. I'm gonna bring in my where is it? I'm gonna bring in one of my assets just for the fun of it. Just for the fun, I'm gonna bring in some center blocks. It's like I'm, you know, robbing it, or it got robbed or something like that. That's funny. You know what I mean? Kind of gearhead garage style. Let's do this one. Little turn. Yeah. So we're just doing that just for fun, right? Okay. Let's go back to at hand here. And we can should still be able to open it up. I'm gonna drop our buddy down. Okay. And he's gonna be the guy to open said door. Now, first things first. Face camera direction. So what that means, actually I'll show you here in a sec. Let's go into automatic possess. So force possession. And I cannot stand to remove. That is my biggest pet peeve, to remove a depossess, like to depossess it. Let us decide what button. You know what I mean? Like I know I sound really strong against that, but I just can't stand it, dude. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Don't. And oh, the lean. Oh my gosh, look at the lean. Seriously, like this is with the motion control like this. Like I'm literally moving the controller, right? So no, I turn that completely off, dude. Like right here, lean, boom, right? Now he is. I'm moving the controller and you can't tell. That's the way it should be. Okay. With that being said, there's a few more functions that I came to love. Is face camera, also turn speed. Crank it up, and so therefore when you're moving, you know, now it's no longer like he doesn't feel like he's still janky. Don't get me wrong, but he feels tight. Like so. If I turn those off and I go back to default, watch this. So now it's like you can see your character. Plus, I want him to turn around, but I can't turn around. Not as good. You see what I'm saying? I have to do that. So I normally just go, boom, crank it up. You know, whatever feels good. And what is that? Oh, crap gamer reviews rocks. First. Oh, is that like a first comment thing? But okay, anyway. But now, see, I just feel that it's so much better. That's, I guess, my opinion. But so here we go. Ready, guys? We're gonna enter the vehicle. There we go. Should say square, as it does. And notice how the camera is still at the square button is still. So now if I hit square, he opens up the door and we're in. Look how he's in. Look, that is so cheesy, isn't it? Alright, but then we could shut it. We should be able to shut it. So see, here we go. Here we go. The function is screwed up somehow. As you can tell, let's do this. Whoa. Okay, so we can now possess in play mode, but notice how something's not right. Oh, because you know what it is? It's kept changes. Remember, so it's like bug testing. So I know what it is. Watch. You guys gotta subscribe if I get this right. Okay. Ready? Turn this off. Ready? Alright, we still got our camera, right? Square. Open. Close. Oh. Open. It's good. Close. Yeah, so we got it. But I gotta probably put it probably about here. You see how like, and even the collision. So I can do two things. I can do two things. Have that door not collide me at all, so therefore I can get right up and personal, which will look kind of fake. Or what I tend to do is I tend to I don't think we need you anymore, bud, but let's put you over here. So I tend to move the zone where this goes. So probably way back over here, man. Like, you see? And I know that kind of sucks. But like, watch, let's see. Let's go to here. Oh, crap. Oh, what the heck? Right about here. And I'm also going to extend this floor. Ooh. Just to be on the safe side. But see, now it's like it'll be up here. Now if we go all the way up close, we can't hit the door open. It's too close. So if we go here, you know what I mean? That feels way more natural. But the only thing is, I think that, right? But if someone's gonna go like this and go, what the heck? Oh, it's right here. You have to find that sweet spot, you know, but you're not getting bumped in. You see how that bumps right about here? You're still getting a little bit bumped. I don't want that to happen, you know. But right there is pretty sweet, and you're in. So, you guys want sound effects? Because we'll do it. We'll put some sound effects in, and make it sound more of a. Oh wait, not here. We go. Sound effects. I always use medium molecule sounds. Medium molecule sounds. These are all engines, but ooh, wait, there was a. Let's see. I like that one. And I always crank up this baby's what do you call it? For sure, I crank it up, dude. Let's go and this. I don't know if I should do that. Let's see. So now we go up to it. Yeah. 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 Yep. Okay. Let's put a little bit more. I think I should go not cut out. I think I should actually complement it a little better. I want to complement this a little better. Right about here. Right. And then I'm going to do about here. And then I'm going to copy it again. Why, Silencer? Why are you copying it again, man? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because we're actually going to extend it this way. So I kind of wanted to give it a more of a handle as opposed to just smearing it in. So I actually wanted to give it some depth for the first time, like ever. But, oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Inside still looks good. Still looks good. What do you think? Huh? I say it looks pretty sweet. Big freaking handle, you know, but it looks good. Very pleased with that. Yes, sir. Yep. Now if I can do the same thing on the other side. But let's see if I can't. I can't grab this out, can I? It's so sucky. Like, I literally have to kind of. Yeah, I don't like how that's sticking out anyway. Let's see. Right about there, I guess. Looks pretty good. Alright, and then the same thing on this side. Do the same old handle, same grid, but we just gotta watch ourselves. Like right about here, I guess, maybe. Now, if I was counting and focusing, maybe I would get it right. Oh, this might be off, tell you what, but I'm okay with it. I can move it around, I can do whatever. If it's not gonna be a big deal if I screw up a little bit on this handle. That looks a lot smaller though than this guy. See that? See, this gap is way big versus. So let's move this in, because this was a bad idea anyway, wasn't it? Like, we even, you know what I mean? That looks good. I'll let it slide for now. Let it slide. Okay. So the mirrors, we're gonna put a little bit of mirror on here. I still want to do the main sculpt. I don't want to go too many pieces, because I mean, watch this. I'll show you guys real quick. The one vehicle I made, and you know, I showed you guys in the beginning of the stream, is this truck. So there is so many parts in this truck. I can't even. Now watch how many times I go into scope. So it's just holding L1 and then pressing X. So it's 1 and then 2, and then I'm into the body. I can edit it. I can do whatever, right? That means it's only taking up 2. Well, actually, there's 3. There's 3 pieces on this now, which is the one, which is this door here, and then this door over here, and then obviously the body. So that makes up technically 3. So this one, oh man, this one was so bad. Like, that was a lot of pieces. Like, here's the body, here's the, you can see all this here, you can see, I mean, here's the mirror, if I can get the other guy, mirror. What else we got? The trunk and the exhaust system here. The seat, actually it's backed that up. The seat. What else we got? Oh yeah, I mean the steering wheel. All these are individual. I mean, so that's the bad part of how many pieces are actually in this thing. From, you can see it all here. I have a little light up here, the mirror here, a little, excuse my language, they call it an old shit handle in trucks, the old shit handle. This is kind of funny here. I made this key, and then, you know, obviously it says I heart mom. It's, you know, funny, but there's a key. You know, I mean, I went down to the little fine details on the key, which I like, but anyway, you know, you know, you guys can see how crazy. Even the pedals are actually individual pieces. Once I get there, but I don't know how many pieces there is, but there's a lot. Finally, can I get to it? Holy crap. Finally, that's one pedal. That's insane. I'm proud of it, but that's just... Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What are we working on? So, we got... okay, so, well, we already did this, I thought, but I guess we have to do it again. I think I moved back. Oh, it's like you can't even breathe. There. Nope, I didn't grab it apparently. Nope. Oh, what the hell? Let's see. Oh, what? Oh, why are you back? What? Why are you back? Boosh. Okay. What is going on? Why can't I move this? Get rid of you, put you back on. Why can't I move you? Aha. Doctor, we've done it. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I'm not even supposed to be that far, that's why. There. I still don't like it though, look. Why? Why? Oh, why? Now I'm getting tired, folks. Getting tired. I see it, I see it. That's not all the way, though. It should not be all the way. Oh, crap. What's going on here? I could... Oh. Crap. I gotta find out where is it. This one here? Right there. So this was to create the center shell. Right here. And I thought maybe that might have been it, but... You know, because watch now. Now when I open up the door, there's a door. I open up the door, there's a door. I mean, I could... Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. That's it. Maybe. That's it. We got it. Now I can go... Well, I don't want to go too... I mean, that's it. But I don't want to go too... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to go too much, but that's it. That was going to be a stress reliever to try to figure that out. But I don't like the door now, though. See if you can actually go and see how that's like that. So I'm going to have to cut this back just some, not a lot. I think that's the whole frame. Oh, that ain't gonna do it, is it? That'd be too easy. Yep. Shit. So let's get rid of you. flush too. Ooh. Another way you can do that is by going like that. Which that's, I mean, there's a little bevel, but that's flush. We'll call it as a welding splat, you know? I don't know if I like that. Nope, I don't like it. I don't like it, I don't like it. I'm gonna have to just do a cutout. I'll just do a cutout of the actual door. See? So let's just do an actual, another quick edit, but we'll just do it. That's gonna be the best way. I don't want I don't want anything to screw up. Right about here. So that way on the inside it looks good. And right here it's gonna look good. Yep. Oh, why can't I get that now? Nope. Nope. Ah, shoot. I need to get that. Let's go like that. There it is. Bam. Come on. Nope. I didn't like that. Right there. Can't see it. Can't eyeball it. Alright. That side is complete. Now we do the other side. Right. Do a complete 180. 180 should mean 180. So if that other side was whatever, but the only bad part is with this is that we have to open that up. Now we have to change things. So by moving whatever, notice how this moved. So we have to move that back into somewhat over here. Yeah, give or take. And then we have to move this over as well, because obviously, you know, yeah. And we also have to do a keyframe. And on this one, we're gonna have to make sure our keyframe is not touching or messing with the other keyframe. So if I click on it and goes boom, see, it's opening up this door. We don't want it to open up that door. We want to open up this one. So we delete the keyframe here and we start it over here. Simple as that. I don't want it to be inside, obviously. Right about there, maybe. No, right about there. And the reason why I want to do that is because, like I said, I don't want it to be I don't want it to be all, you know. So there's that, and then there's that, and I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I don't want it to be flying away like on a bird or something, you know what I mean? Okay. You can jump on the car. Get off my car! Whoa, okay, sorry. Man, I don't know. I think this looks amazing. Is it just me? Like, I don't know, man. And you know what else is crazy? Look at the thermometer, right? Um, Now thermometer means that you can't go. Okay, 7% is kind of high, believe it or not. But well, wait a minute. If we delete that, now we're at 5%. Should be about 5. Yeah, so 5%. That's pretty good. Even if we got rid of this guy, this car is now 4%, um, which is not terrible. And this is just the body and that the doors open up. Now we could do. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Um, I don't know how to actually have the imp as the player. So I don't know if I'm. I don't know if I'm actually saying that correct, but imp, sure. Let's do that. Let's try it. Let's try. I'm gonna try something. I'm really gonna try something different here that I've never done. But I just want to see. Dude, this has got to be fixed. Like, wow. And I'm fixing this side too, because watch when I open up. Okay, well, whatever. Make me a liar. All right. So the interesting thing what I'm trying to say is, um, this imp detection. So notice there's no one here to hit play, right? So I want to go and hit play. So now here I am, and I can move it in and look. Okay, so there it is. I've never done that before. I actually like it. Oh yeah, I've never done it like that before. I've never done it like that. That is solid and it feels right. Right about here. Yeah, and I can even do like a hover. You can do this pretty sweet actually, man. Like you can do a hover. So let's go into let's go into I don't know if it's gonna be impact. Try to see if I can show you what I kind of want to do. But if we go to impact, why can't I find impact? I think it to be this. Let me see. Since there should be, oh, unless it's, wait, I don't know if it's in this one or not. You're gonna have to forgive me on this one, but it is so freaking cool if I can get it right. It's just my mind is drawing a blank, and this is the really cool way to do it. So I wonder if it's in trigger zone. It's not even in trigger zone. Wow. Detected. There was hover mode. So cat's out of the bag now. But there's hover mode. There's an option where you can actually, like, if it shows that I'm hovering over it with the imp. is. I don't know where that setting is. Oh! Definitely grab. It is definitely grab center. I promise it. It is definitely grab center. Yep, hovered. So, hovered and square will make it open up. So, nope. Okay. Nope. Let's go to, so instead of walking into it, it's going to be hovered. Or you can even do grab. What do you think? Should I do grab or hovered? Hey, okay, seriously, I'm asking you. Should I do grab or hovered? Let me know in the comments right now. Let me know. Let me know. And I'll continue to work on this. So, but I want to know. I want to know if I should. So essentially, what it means by grabbed, I can actually grab it, and opening it, or even do whatever, and it will open it. Or if I hover it and then press square, it will open it. So I can do two things. But if you don't respond, I'm gonna do something anyway. So whatever. Tires. Let's see. Ah, man, I would really love to use my I would love to use my truck tires. It's kind of cheating, I guess, because they're already made. But whatever. But I like these tires. I like them because I made them, and I'm happy with them, so that's why I like them. But I know I should do like a more hubcap style instead of almost freaking looking gangsters all get out. They see me rolling. I don't know why I can't ever get this right. I don't really. That's perfect. But then as soon as I, that's a little wobbly. As soon as I go like this, whoop, and then switch, and then flip. See, that's not correct. That is. That just doesn't look right. And then we're gonna group this as well. So what that means, I can actually go ahead and do movable, and so now it's flat, and now so now it's right on the lowest point. Oh man. now now that I now that I look at it, it looks. Oh man, I can't tell if I like it. I can't tell. I can't tell if I like this. Oh man, I can't tell if I like it. It just seems. Oh man. It feels like something's missing. I don't know. Alright, let's see what else we got. Alright, well, No one said anything, by the way. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go with grabbed and see what that looks like. So grab or it's not gonna work, is it? Nope. I think the way we had it before, because that's not working. That's not working at all. Oh. Okay, can we sense grab like this? I don't think so. That's what I thought. I don't think we could. That's more of an input instead of an output. We could do hovered. Sense grab. See, no, that's no. We can do hovered and this one. So let's do hovered. And we're also going to do hovered on that as well. And let me see what that looks like. So now if we hover on it, and then we can press square. So again, so boop, touch, and touch. So even now, we can touch, even all the way from here, touch. Yep. Perfect. Yep. But it's crazy how you can go all the way over here now. You know. Unless we can get the imp, you know, so you have to be about this close, and then we still do the normal sensor, which I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Let's do. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it for now. No, I'm gonna leave it. All right, what we got? What do we got? Oh, we gotta do this side, don't we? Oh, look, the imp. The imp is. Oh. Oh. Let's do this. And this. And hovered. We're going to do that again. And we should be good. Yeah. Shoot, ba-doo. You know what's going to be also interesting? If we move this. See how we can go? Let's do this. Watch. This is what I don't like to do this, but we're gonna do it. So now, when obviously, when let's see, where are we at? Right about here. Actually, you know what? We can even get crazy with it. Put it right here. So when we open up the door, you'll see that this will follow it, so to speak. So this will follow. Right about. Oh no, we're doing handle. Right about there. Yep. So now it will follow. So even, you know, it says square, but it will follow it. So therefore, it doesn't look like it's floating over here. So, but then, so it looks like it's actually going to be on right right on there. That looks clean though, man. I think that looks pretty clean. It feels nice, you know. Yep. And it's like you can go around. You can be like, oh man, what does this do? What's the headlights do? Turn them on, turn them off. You know, oh okay, that does that. You know. So looks pretty clean. Yep. Feels smooth, man. I don't know. I just think it feels really smooth. Very happy with this, which I don't need to do all this. The type of level I want to create is not going to need all that. I know what's wrong. Oh crap! I know what we need to do, and this is gonna suck. All right. Yeah. Okay. Right about here. I don't know. Have you guessed it yet? Well, if you guessed it, you guessed it right. We gotta have a hood. And I don't know how I'm gonna implement this, but I'm gonna try. So let's see. Kind of want to go. Oh man. I don't know if I like it. Whoa, I need you to get over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sitting there trying to give me a scare there, bud. I don't like that curve. Look at that curve. What is this? You see that curve that it was giving me? Maybe? Looks like a little piggy. But maybe, but just something feels out of place. Like the lower I go, it seems like it does the better job. I don't know. I don't think I like it. Oh, how far off was I? Yeah, look at that. I need to be over here, give or take. And then I need to be more rounded. About They had um, they had this. No, no. See, they had this type. They had them rounded. Oh, I'm gonna have trouble. I'm gonna have trouble with this one, aren't I? Let's see if we can't. Let's do that real quick. Just give it a nice little rounded. So that, okay, so I want that to be the front side. This is gonna be the back side. Maybe I think what it is, I have the scoop too high. I seriously think I have the scoop way too high. Maybe it needs to be... No. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Come on. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do a nice blend so we can just flatten it but not cut it. Yeah, that's what I want right there. Right there. Just a little subtle, just right there. It's a lot thinner, so we're putting a hard blend on it, or a soft blend on it, and that is creating kind of an effect that we're not cutting it in half. What the heck, dude? Well, actually, no. I want it. Come on. Be nice to me here. Well, fine. Seriously? Dude. It's seriously making me go like this. Okay, fine. That's how you want it, buddy. And I'm gonna have to cut off the nose a lot, but I want to keep its rounded shape. let's see if we can keep it in a hard blend, right? Keep it in hard blend, and then or soft blend. I keep saying hard blend. Keep it. Let's go even more blendy. So therefore, it's not. I need to bring it down. I'm trying to really work with this hood because I think a lot of cars, you know, I'm not trying to go detail here or go crazy. But at the same time, a lot of it has to do with looking nice up front. You know what I mean? Like, I guess, I mean, there's a hood, there's a little lip. And these old cars, man, they were trying to be all bubbly and futuristic and stuff. You know? They were trying to go, you know, that style. You know? if I can just get that more rounded off, I think I'll be more happy. But that doesn't look like a bad deal right here, man. I do want to stretch out a let's stretch out a sphere, and let's this time we're gonna do some adding, some soft blend, and we're gonna stretch that out to be like a fender. Did it look too obvious though? Let's go there. Same thing for this guy. Man, that looks freaking sweet, dude. I think we're just gonna copy that. Maybe like nice little pump out fender. Same thing goes for this guy. Let's get a nice little pump out. That's what I call it, pump out. Yeah, it's looking sweet. So let's move him over to about there. Because now, for the moment you all been waiting for. Okay. Yeah, go probably about. Take right about there, maybe. Yeah, I think that will do it. Maybe. Let's go. Well, I mean, see, even cars. I think cars nowadays have like a firewall. And it almost makes me want to come back just a little bit. And that's gonna screw up what I did. However, it's gonna make it a lot easier for me to put a window in. But for the most part, this is gonna essentially just sit right on there like that. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Like, and then when it pops open, obviously, you're gonna see the engine, and yes, and then you can see. I think you can see tires that are inside the. I think you can. Pretty sure you can. Kind of want to still make it symmetrical, so this is kind of annoying me just a tad bit. Hey, what's going on, Dason Pete? Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. How's my day? It's actually night for me right now. Yeah, it's 1:03 a.m. That's kind of crazy that it's 1 o'clock already. But how's your day? How are you going? How are you doing? Does that look terrible? Yes. That looks pretty bad. But this one doesn't look bad. Well, maybe it does. It's night for me as well. Okay. So how I did this before was actually I want to. What is going on here? Because I got this. Now I got a different problem. The problem is that of the tire. Hmm. Well, they still move individually, and this ain't terrible. This is not a deal breaker. You know what I'm saying? It's not a deal breaker. However, it's probably gonna bug the crap out of me that this is like that. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, yeah, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. Um. Okay. Yes. There's an there's an engine housing, right? So there's like struts and there's bars and it houses and it essentially rests inside. So like there's no body to it. And my nickname is D, but usually I watch this rapper's name Little Mossy, and I have a small rope thing for my head to try and look like Little Mossy. So you can call me Mosey or Mossy as a nickname. Okay. All right, it's pretty cool. So anyway, this here, I know what the issue is. The issue is right here. The in real life, there's nothing in there. You see what I'm saying? Like if we were to look at an engine, you would see that it has the engine housing. Mossy, I think. Yep. Um, but yeah, so that's it, right? Um, that's it right there in a nutshell. Uh, there because you could essentially like you're gonna have the radiator here, you know, and I'm not going freaking crazy, man. Hell no, not at no 1 o'clock in the morning to make a radiator and stuff, and but that's essentially it. I'm pretty sure if we're doing that, you know what I mean. But essentially, what I want to do now is make this hood accessible. Um, just like that. Let's see. When I get older, I wanna be like Little Mossy. Well, okay, so I don't know how old you are. Um, my advice is to maybe not get older like Mossy or get money like Mossy, because you know. Um, but I would say get you know get I don't know. I don't have advice because when it comes really down to it, you know, I want to be having money like anybody, and I see it almost on a daily to where, um, you know, a lot of people are. Uh, I'm 10, but basically I'm 9, but going to turn 10 in 7 days. Well, happy belated or happy early birthday there, bud. Um, and let's see if that fits down a little better. Let's see if that fits down. Yep. Yep, that fit down a lot better. So anyway, um, the whole money thing, you know, uh, yes, I would love, um, not to be rich, man, but I would love to do things, you know. What game is this called? Yay! Now we're talking about dreams. I love dreams. So this game is called Dreams, um, and it is essentially that you can make all your wildest dreams come true. Um, you know, right now I'm actually creating, which you know, is something that you don't have to do in this game. Um, you can make things. You can do just pretty much about anything that you want to do. You can play, you can animate, you can create sculptures, you can create art, you can paint. So if I were to go over here and I would paint, I can show you I can paint this real quick. Yes, I am ready for Christmas to be over with, actually. Um, but you say this is your canvas. You can actually go into a paint mode, right? And let's turn off grid. And we're actually also going to do snap, so that means I'm snapped to this background, so therefore I can paint freely now. And we're going to go... Oh yeah, appreciate that. Very cool watching my Minecraft. I appreciate that. So you said, let's see if we can't do this. No, let's go into, I don't want to know if I want to do, no. Let's go into a different, no, I do want that hard fleck, but I want right here, draw flex. So that's something. There we go. Okay, so let's go into the A. I am not good at all with this. Alright, and we're going to do another A. And we're going to do an N. So there's your name. And the cool part is with Dreams is you can do anything. So right now I have it TY, you're welcome for sure, yeah. So we got it jiggling now. Right? And we can actually even do kind of like an anime style, you know, to where it's, you know, all over the place. So red and white. Okay, so we can go, we'll go this red, and then the words, we can go white. Yeah. So there's the Dreams, you can do so much. You know, and I can actually do. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Okay, everybody, calm down. Okay, hang on. Watch, you can actually go ahead and do. No, I was correct. I think I have this turned off. So, crap. Come on. Getting tired. All right here. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh, it's not gonna. Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I wanted. Go really crazy. I'm copying it right now, and it gives it a more bold. So when you come out of it, it looks a lot more thick, and yeah. So as you can see there. So yeah, this is Dreams. Dreams, you can do just about anything. And they use a system called Flex instead of actual voxels. So yeah, but we don't have to stop there. Okay, we don't have to stop there. That's why I love Dreams, man. We can actually even give it some effect. So give it some wave, give it some evaporation, give it some throb, so it's like, you know. Give it a hand-drawn animation, so it looks like it's an actual cartoon, which is pretty sweet. You know, that actually looks like an actual cartoon. The other thing that we can still do with this, believe it or not, is slow this down. Let's slow this down. The hand draw looks pretty dope, dude. So whatever you want, to be honest, do whatever. Yeah. I know. But this here is the actual hand drawn style. What we can do is actually create it to be physical. So over here we actually make it physical, and we can actually make it floppy. So the wind, see, it's no longer on there, but we can actually, why is it? I think I'm screwing it up. Yeah, here it is. There it is. Yeah, I screwed it up somehow. But you can see that it's trying to chase it. That's pretty neat, though, actually. Oh, that's pretty neat. That's cool. But anyway. Yeah, that's dreams, man. It's dreams. You could do some really amazing stuff. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Let's see. There she is. Right there. Okay. No door opened in it. Doesn't look like it. So now we can actually animate. Oh, screwed up on that one. Do you have Rocket League? I do not. Okay, let's see. Let's go about right about there, perhaps. Because I have it. Gotcha. So we're going to do the same thing, but this time put it on the actual hood. So therefore, when we actually hover over the hood, it's like a soccer car game. Yeah. I know. I know of Rocket League. I played some, and it's I mean, it's an okay game. I don't really care for it. But so now, if we something ain't right. Oh, I know what something ain't right. Oh crap. Let's do it this way first. Yep, right there. Okay. What level? Oh, I don't know what level I am. I don't know what level I'm on there, dude. Alright, so watch this. If we actually go ahead and hover over the trunk, we can actually open up the trunk now and shut it. So, you know, that's going to be pretty sweet, isn't it? That is pretty sweet, dude. Yep. I actually love that a lot. That is insane. Wow, I can't believe I'm doing that, man. You want to see what the first thing I made? I'm going to do a quick save. Oh, yeah. Watch this is the first thing I made, and I was really depressed with Dreams. So the first thing I ever made. Oh, let's go all the way down here. Yeah, that's the first thing I have ever made. Was that guy right there? And believe it or not, I really didn't even make this. It was my one of my buddies that I play with. He's over in the UK, and I basically was like, man, I want to make a stick figure. In Little Big Planet, which is you're 10 years old. I don't know if you know what Little Big Planet is or not. But Little Big Planet was also a game that I loved, and I was very passionate about, and I loved it. And basically, I made a stick figure in that game, and then I had a little thing where you had to you had to get his pants, and he was talking, and so I essentially wanted to create him again. So my buddy actually helped me out with that. Oh yeah, well I didn't have that many people on here. That's a good idea. It's a great idea. I just haven't had a lot of people haven't been joining. I think the most I've had was 5. But I mean that was the most I've had. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here you go. I'll show you a sneak peek of what I'm doing with this level here. So I'm trying to do a side scroller, and basically go over here and you pick up your coat if you can, and he puts on the coat, and then he's gonna go get his pants. So this is a little thing that I've been working on. I haven't been really doing anything like that. This was here, you'll like this. My stepson, he's 13, so you're pretty much around his age. And this one here is actually his. So when I hit R1. Oh, he did fly away. But there you go, right here. So we hit Mario right off, and this is what I made. I made this Mario and Luigi. So I made that. Yeah, I figured you like it. my stepson, he's 13, like I said. So I made this little snowman. Yeah. Made the little snowman guy. He's my pride and joy, man. He's my pride and joy. I made a pencil. It's not much, but made a pencil. This one, here you go. This is gonna get a little loud if you got headphones on. Yo, listen up. Yo, it's 1, 2, 3 up in the AM. Guess what? I gotta get up. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. Listen up. Animation on Dreams is where I'm gonna be. Little Mosey, he's a big rapper from NYC. I don't really know who he is, but guess what? My name is Silencer. I can beat him up. Listen. Yo. Oh no, boo. There's a clown. Gonna put a big old frown on my smile. Go back to the guy with the basketball, cause here we go, cause I know them all. I'm rapping for Dason, cause he likes to be Little Mosey. Yeah. That's a little animation I've done on a little animation I've done there. Uh, yeah. Hope you liked it. Let's go back to my vehicle here. We're almost getting to the point where we're gonna say our goodbyes. But I'm really liking the whole mechanics of this. This is very smooth. Very, very smooth. Loving it. Loving it. Oh, let's see what we got. Oh, you know what the beauty part is, man? We can sit there and really crank up the heat on this one, man. The thermometer is literally 6%, and it's not terrible. Hey, I'm gonna go watch something else. Alright, so see ya. Yeah, peace, man. Hopefully you liked the rap, dude. I don't know if you were able to listen to the rap, but that's pretty cool, man. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, bud. Where was I going with? I was going with this one. So we can really start cranking up the heat, getting this really detailed. And I don't recommend doing that yet, but and so what that does, look at that, man. That is, I mean, that is some smooth buttons. Look at that. Even the lines are just so crisp. You know. Yeah, man. The way that light hits it too. Oh yeah. This is gonna look freaking sweet, man. I can't believe I actually did this. I'm so happy. So proud of myself. So proud of myself. It's crazy. It's insane. Love it, man. I can do that for days. So I'm definitely not sure if I like that at all. So what I'm doing now, creating a trunk. I'm gonna at least try to. Gonna try to. I think I need to mark out, to do this correctly, I think I'm gonna need to not do this one yet, but actually put in where I want the trunk right here. So we're gonna do the same thing. See these lights. So I think the trunk, oh man. I kind of want it to go maybe about here. It's going to be rather difficult. Probably about up to here. Maybe. No. Not sure if I'm too happy with this. And then it's going to basically hook over to here. So I'm going to go about here. Oh, oop, 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 oop. There we go. So roughly about there. Because I have it in front of the taillight, in front of the taillight. In front of the taillight, in front of the taillight. And then we're going to need to basically cut out a trunk. Almost, not quite. Oh shit. I bet you are, dude. I bet you are, homie. Surprised to see me still up, huh? Alright, that's gonna be our trunk. Oh, yeah, right? Yeah, look at that, though, dude. Look at that shit, dog. I just created this, man. Like, it's got freaking... Look at, isn't that... That's looking sweet, bro. Well, I know I should be getting to bed. But look at that, dude. I mean, that is dope, bro. Yeah, right? And it's not... it's insane that it's not even done. But it's like, I can't believe I'm doing this, man. I didn't expect to do this, dude. This was accidental. I was trying to go for a car. I was trying to just make a car. And then, like, I accidentally made a almost like a 1967 yeah, 1967 Bel Air, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's insane. Oh man. It's crazy. Yeah, dude. I can't wait to see what, like, I keep doing, you know? I can't. It looks good. It's insane. It looks good, man. It's stupid. And this whole back was accidental, you know. Oh man. Um. So yeah. I don't know. It's just the fact that I'm blown completely, smack dab blown away at this right now, man. Yeah, no. You're drunk. You're drunk. So you want the fucking cat to be out of the bag, bud? Huh? You want me to pause this and give you a fucking phone call? Because, dude, I sat there and I was pissed that you didn't invite me, dude. Yeah. Even though I wasn't going to be able to come or afford it or whatever, I was like, yo, this fucking dude didn't even invite me, man. I was like, wow. I'm not going to show up, you know, and be like, yo, where my boyfriend at? Better not be cheating. Dude. Bullshit! 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 who, who does that? No, I need to hear it. I need to sit there and hear it, dude. I need to be like, do you want to come? I needed to hear it. I didn't. Fight me. I'll even show that, dude. It says, I'm not 100% mad. A little bit. But for those of you who just turned in the comments below is my buddy. And so that's giving you a backstory of what is going on or what's being said right now. So if you do watch this, forgive me. Keep paying attention to the great graphics of Dreams here. I'm trying to actually do something here, but Right. He says he doesn't even know his name. Right, meow. He's a little drunk. It takes a lot for him to get drunk. But that's why I was upset. But I guess technically he invited me, but he didn't tell me. Uh oh. Uh oh. I think he's gonna go night night. Yeah, he might be out. But yeah, hit me up, dog. Yeah, no, hey, puking, dude, is an achievement, FYI. So if you go ahead and puke, man, it's a good thing. So just remember that. But yes, GG's, dog. Good night. Hit me up. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm streaming like that. But yeah, I got you. And much love to my brother. My brother from another mother, ladies and gentlemen. My brother from another mother. Give him up. Say what's up. I might be doing this wrong. Maybe. I might be doing this wrong. Yeah, I think I might be doing this wrong. I have a bad feeling that I'm doing this wrong. As long as it closes. Now back in these days, these trunks, man, they were able to bury bodies. You know what I mean? So let's see if we can't make it a little wider here. See, I was trying to keep this shape, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Shit. Maybe somehow, some way, we're able to extend it to keep that shape. That oval bevel shape is what I'm trying to keep. So what we'll do is go like this and bring it, and then we'll just cut it out. We'll just cut that out. So go about here, delete that. So now, I mean, it looks okay. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. Yeah. So let's go. How would the trunk be opened up, right? Because wouldn't it be... Oh, man. I might almost have to freaking use reference. Because how would the trunk be popped open? I mean, this would have to be connected. So almost, what the fuck? This would have to be almost... Hang on, let me get rid of that. That's kind of... 'Cause, 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 could drop this and see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, what the crap. Alright, let's see what happens if I do this. I could essentially drop it. I call it dropping it, but let's see what happens if I drop this to about this, and then bring this over. Get rid of grid. We're not going to need that. We're going to have to go in there tight, man. Yep. Oh. Yep. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Because, I mean, if you think about it, that's how it's going to have to be. You know, like that. So when it does open up, it's got that trunk clasp, you know. So, and then this obviously will be gone away. That's the only way I can think of it, man. So, you know, go in here and just delete where we marked our edges. You know? I don't know where the edge, okay, let's see it. Like right there. And then that's going to be our trunk space. You see? That's kind of the only way that I can actually think of it being even practical. You know? That's it, dude. Yeah. Let's get it more tight in here. Yep. Same thing as over. Okay, that's good over there. Line this up a little better, I guess. And then we can pull this back. Alright, that might... No. Right about there. And then we pull this back this way. Same thing for this guy. Yep. So there's a trunk. And we actually have liftoff. So when it does open up, it's gonna look sweet. Man, I can't believe that. That looks dope. The only thing is that one wheel right here, and it even did it on the engine. See if we can't. I just want to move it away. I think that even fixed it on the engine too. Yeah, look at that. Nice trunk space, right? There was that little one right here. You can see it right there, but that's fine. I'm not complaining on it. This looks sweet. And our 13%. Now remember, we cranked up the graphics. We cranked up the graphics on this car. So what I love about this particular car right here is I think that that it has a very 1967 Bel Air look to it, but it's got its own twang to it, and I can't really put my finger on it. But um, seriously, I think this is insane that I'm able to um, do such a thing like this, because that is not me. Um, I've never been able to do something like this. I can't believe that it is happening. So now we can hover over it, and it should. Huh, it's not. Oh, okay, but sure, it'll fix itself. Okay. Like that. That should be able to. Oh, man. Wow. I can't believe this. Wow, I can't believe it, man. I can't believe that I'm doing it. Oh my God, this looks so good. I think it does. Oh my God. Man, unbelievable. Man. And I almost want to screw this up and do this. Um, I know I'm going to end up screwing this up, but that's why you can redo it, right? Hang on, let's see what's going on here. So, alright, so why do we do that? Oh, I'll show you. I want this to be a black top hood. So, yeah, see, that's exactly. That's exactly why, is I want two-tone color. I have to fix that. see if I can't. See, I don't want to stamp it. I don't want to stamp it. If I stamp it, then I'm going to have to redo it. But I want to turn grid off. I want to turn grid off, but you can't. Not unless you do that, which sucks. Man. Stay upright, maybe? Nope. Maybe do a... Smacks. Maybe do a blend. Maybe too much blend. Because then I can blend it again. It's kind of what I'm hoping. Long as the... Yeah, because I can do the rest of the paint, you know, like I said, and we'll do a red. Let's do no blend. Oh, crap. Looks good. Yeah, that ain't gonna work, is it? So I don't know if anyone knew about that in Dreams at all, if you guys are going to be watching this or watching it from this far, but if you go into it, you can actually click the touchpad and it's got a color picker, so you can actually pick the exact same color that you want. And I didn't know about that for a while. Let's see, this right here, I'm going to be a little cautious. I'm just going to do just that, and then I'm going to do this one in the more finer details, therefore. Therefore, if I get... So I don't want to go, you know, I'm going to go fine detail here. Same thing for this. Yep. Yep. And then same thing, but this time changing the grip status to about right on this corner. Maybe there. Let's do a little circle sphere paint. And get rid of grid. Heaven. I do want to make sure we are surfaced. Not that it really matters. I wonder if that's going to throw it off. Because the canvas should not be, it should be black. Yeah, so we're going to go color pick that black. I'm going to change that up a little bit. I need a straighter edge. Okay. Oh, what is this? Not sure how that got there. Okay. That's a sick little paint job, dude. That's not terrible. Not terrible. Alright. Moving on. I think I want to try to make a windshield. So I think the biggest thing is I'm gonna go with, oh, I'm still on surface now. I think I might still be on. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna try to do is do something that I've seen done before, and it's to create a windshield. So I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna use paint to make a windshield. My only downfall on it, though, is I need to have it, number one, I need to have it curved just a little bit. So I'm starting off with a basic shape. So I'm starting off with a basic shape. And I just realized something. I just realized that I'm still in that scoped. And I can't be. I'm not allowed to be in that scope. So, with that being said, boop. I can't be in that sculpt. So what I'm going to need help with is pressing start, going on my preferences, going down to minimal. So therefore, when I do scope into something, I can still see. Now, if I still wanted to focus in on just the vehicle, I could still do so. So, please tell me that's... I knew that was going to be an issue. Okay. So, because I need to make it not part of the vehicle, but it is going to be part of the vehicle. I know, confusing. Oh shit, I don't think I have it under stamp. Okay. So we are also going to make this elongated just a little bit. Shit. Just there, I think that will do it. And then okay, so probably about right about there. is where I want the. You'll see it. Let's see. You punk. It's not gonna let me do that. Let's do a little blend again to make that curve look. I need to turn it. I need to have the grid off. Yeah. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Maybe. Let's see what that does. Like a rocket ship because I wasn't on grid. Freaking can't stand not working on grid. But see how this side looks. Shit. So I don't like it. I'm gonna have to do grid and just kind of chip at it. I don't know. Let's see what this looks like, I guess. Okay. This side still looks a lot thinner, though. Man, does that side look thinner? Like this right here, what I mean. Look at that. Not sure if it's freaking... if it's working in the grid. I don't know how I'm screwing that up. Whatever. Alright, so now... I don't know how I'm screwing this up. I mean, it looks... look at that, it looks damn near perfect. Almost. Just, I don't know how I'm screwing this part up right here. Yeah, it literally must have had, like... it probably wasn't on the grid at some point because... I mean, obviously you can see the difference. Alright, so what we are trying to achieve, anyway, is if we take off... let's see if we go to... now paint mode, and then surface snap. The color is going to be kind of blue, and we want shiny like that, but we need to have, so I don't know if I want to go draw or I almost want to stamp the hell out of the thing, but that's not, no. So we might do, it's still on. I don't know if this will work. It's just, I mean, honestly, it don't look like it's gonna work. Especially when these little corner edges. I would say it's not going to work. Especially look at that. So I think the problem is it's the surface. There, that does it. It's going to take an hour to do that, though. I guess just do that on the edges. I don't like that. Ooh. Wondering if we can use a more circle. Did I give it that nice? Nope. This is still not small enough. I don't know. That looks perfect. But there's no way in hell that I'm doing it that way. No way, dude. No way. Yeah, that's the only... Fuck it, right? Oh, crap. I'm getting tired. Oh, let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it on this, guys. I know it's I've been kind of quiet, but I don't have that much of an audience. However, I think this looks pretty good, man. I know this has been a long video because it's going to take some time to post now as well. But you know, there you have it. This is I stayed focused, and I created another vehicle that I'm actually pretty proud of. Um, you know, I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna add more to this though. Um, you know, I'm gonna add, you know, the seats, um, an engine to it, maybe some back trunk stuff, steering wheel, and all that other stuff, and then plus I'm gonna work on the front hood here, um, and then some lights for sure. So, um, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a lot more that I'm gonna do. But for the most part, I think this is the best thing I probably ever created in Dreams. It feels like it, at least. Um, I mean, everything just feels smooth, and it does what it's supposed to. It looks what it's supposed to. Um, I think this is amazing, um, for me at least. You know, like I said, this is something that I'm actually really proud of, right now. So didn't think I was actually going to get to this point at all, um, with this build right here. But this will, I'm going to use this particular car in a much bigger project. Um, if I plan, I mean, if I do, if um, but I mean, um, other than that, I mean, this is pretty sweet, man. It's like, you know, what I love too is, you know, you can sit there and just drive it on. Or here, do it this way. You know, you're sitting there, just you know, it's gonna be sweet to actually see this thing in action, man. Um, but like this, you know, and then like these tires can also. That's why we did that in the beginning. These tires can also rotate individually, so I can still knock it out. Still taking one tire here. Let's see if I can't. Let's grab it right in the middle and just turn it. Um, and that's essentially what you're seeing there. You know, go fast. So, and then you can actually do like the turning and stuff, which is pretty dope. If you wanted to actually make it drivable like that, you know, you can actually do the turning. But for the most part, we're gonna keep it right here, and we're not gonna move it anywhere. But I think this is turned out to be pretty cool, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And for that, I will see you guys. Take care, and we'll see you.